Hi, I'm Jason from Woody's Auto Sales, here to show you this 2013 Acura TSX. It's got 66,000 miles. It is the technology package. It's got alloy wheels, got Michelin tires that are still, gosh, they're a good 60% still. They're still over half tread left on these tires. It's got leather interior. It's not been smoked in. Body and paint are in great shape. Does have the rear spoiler, the tinted glass, satellite radio. Does have one little dinger right there above the TSX. But other than that, it's good and clean on the body. Headlights are clear. It's got the sunroof. It's got the wind visor up there on the sunroof. Apologize if it's hard to hear. My shop's right next to the freeway. We'll walk around it and I'll open it up and show you the inside. I'll go over the damage with you, what we did, what we fixed. It's a good, clean little Acura. When I saw it at the auction, it was minimal damage. No structural damage or anything like that, no frame damage. Was hit in the front. But I was impressed with the condition of it overall. The interior is really nice and clean. I find that when people keep the interiors clean, they're typically servicing cars. All the oil change stickers that were in it were current. So that's been done on a regular basis. They bought Michelin tires for it. I mean, they bought the best of the best. It's got the nav, it's got Bluetooth, it's got the dual climate control, heated seats, automatic. It's got all your controls here on the steering wheel. It's just fully loaded. And I don't know what I honestly haven't looked into the technology packages to see what that difference is. I did at one point, somebody explained to me what the difference was on the technology package. I just can't remember. I know it's got to do with driver settings and things like that. It does have the memory for the seats, the steering wheel and everything. It does have the telescoping steering wheel. It comes out at you and pushes back in. So I mean, it's got tons of adjustments. Power driver seat and power passenger seat. So all the seats are power in this. It does have your auto-dimming mirror, home link and everything, so you can program this to your garage door opener, etc. Sunroof and everything. It's got a full set of floor mats there in the trunk. The leather's in really good shape. It's got, I mean, a little bit of signs of having been sat in here, but that's about it. No rips, no tears. Has that Acura Honda weather beater rubber mat in the back for the trunk. So it's got your full set of floor mats right here. It's got this nice big rubber one here, and then it's also got, you know, your regular carpet mat here, and then your spare and everything below that. So I mean, it's got lots of protection for the carpet. Good sized trunk. It's pretty roomy. And these little levers here, you pull those and you can fold the seats down both sides, so plenty of room in the trunk. It does have three sets of keys. It has 2 sets with a fob and a valet key. I'll go ahead and start it up for you guys. Let me pop this hood and we'll talk about what we fixed. Runs nice and quiet, as you can hear. So it does have an original Acura battery that's been replaced. Like I said, they had everything serviced at the dealer. They bought Michelin tires. I mean, this person that had this car took really good care of it. So the damage was here in the front, like I said. This is still an original grille here. And both headlights are still original. It broke the front bumper cover. Excuse me. So this plastic cover we replaced. We had to replace this fog light down here. It was broken. We did have to put a hood on it, but no fenders. These are still the original fenders, both sides. We had to put a radiator support in it, which is the piece that comes across here. And that was bent. And honestly, so we had to replace this headlight, which we did with an OEM headlight. So that headlight was broken. It's been replaced with one from another Acura TSX. It's in good shape, still good and clear and nice and bright. But that was about it. The airbag deployed on the driver's side, and that's what totaled this car. But we bought a brand new one. It's a $1,000 airbag. We got it right from Acura, Mike Hale here in Salt Lake. So that airbag's been replaced. This seat belt here, and the module that runs everything. So everything's working as it should. As you can see here, there's no airbag lights on the dash or anything like that. It goes on and comes and checks the system and then goes out as it should, indicating no problems with the system. So everything's working perfectly. Oh, by the way, something I failed to point out, it does have the leather wrap wheel, does have the paddle shift, so you can shift it manually up here. It's kind of cool. If you're into shifting manually, you can paddle shift this car. But so that was it. We replaced the airbag and then everything up here in the front that was hit. I'm happy to show you the before pictures. This was not a badly damaged car. It was that airbag that pushed it over the top for the insurance company. But we bought it right from the insurance company from a salvage auction. I went up and saw it in person, was able to hear it run, put it in gear, check everything out before I bought it. I don't like buying anything that has frame damage, like in the front or anywhere that suspension. Nothing like that was damaged on this car. So mechanically, this car is still very sound, undamaged. Like I said, it's still the original fenders, grille, and everything in the front. The hood has been replaced, bumper cover, headlight, airbag, radiator support. I did put a new radiator in it too. The old one had a small area that I didn't trust. It was holding, but it's just, while I'm in there putting a radiator support in it, it's a $100 radiator. So we just put one in, make sure that everything cools the way it should. Everything's been recharged, the AC works great. It's been test driven. I'd like to test drive all my cars for at least 100 miles to make sure everything's good. I take them to Salt Lake and back up to the auction and back. This car is a good, solid car, runs smooth and quiet down the road. Everything works as it should, no surprises. It's a great little Acura, super solid, well maintained, in really good condition. If this is something that you've been looking for, it's in your price range, I invite you to come on down and take a look. You won't be disappointed, and as always, we stand behind our work. We're happy to guarantee what we've done. It is a good paint match. You can't tell anything's been painted on this car. It's a good, clean little Acura. Thanks for looking, and have a nice day.